It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, they were very effective in asserting their will in Game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into Game 2. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident? Yeah, overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
Tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. And the basket by Gordon.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Golden State on D. It's a 3-point game. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
And that is good.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Gordon kicks to Green. Back to Gordon. Goes up with a stripe. Can't get it to go. Good D by Irving.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Curry, good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Now, here's Exum. Over to the wing. Here's Gornev. Releases from the wing and drills it.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry dishes to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving attacking. Here's Barnes. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Gornet covered by Barnes. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors leading by 3. Gordon for 3. Again, the miss by Gordon. Now, here's Exum. Defended by Gordon. Misses the 3. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Over in the corner, Barnes. Golden State moving it around. And it's Gordon penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, yeah. Dallas's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Inside, here's Irving, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Freak, third, and, of course, Stephen Curry.
Well, these 2 guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Mavericks trailed by 5. And 3 passes to Dellavedova. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. No good on the triple. Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Rodgers passes to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Gordon with another miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Sherman. That one wide left. Warriors leading by 5. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. High post, Howard. And Brent now top of the key. 5 to shoot. Gordon goes in. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Howard.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Landry kicks to Dellavedova. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Outside Gordon. He got it up. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing. It's an interesting concept that Dwight. Warriors leading by 11 on the court for the Mavericks. Right wing, Barnes dishes to Gordon. It's stolen.
Get back.
Here's Irving. Green with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. The shot's good from Rodgers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Gornev. He kicks to Dellavedova. Here's Geiger. That's short off the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And a wide open look for Irving. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 10 points.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
On the wing, Gordon. He's got 14. Kicks to Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Gordon, covered by Barnes. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Warriors leading by 8. Gordon, the pass to Green. Back to Gordon. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Green kicks to Gordon. All alone. Good on the jump shot. Gordon's got 16. 29 seconds left in the first half. Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Shoots the 3. But they'll get another chance. On the wing, Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
"12 seconds left in the first half of the game. Gordon dishes to Howard. Back to Gordon. Launches a 3, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Warriors on top, up 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Steph Curry.
Okay, guys, listen up.
Okay, man, put your hands together. Thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with Gordon. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He ended up with 50 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top?